Hey, I want to welcome our viewers this morning on Kennesaw Happenings. I'm golfer Pete. I have golfer Russ and I have Maria on. So we have a special podcast this morning because Maria is in the organizing and cleaning. What a great combination. So we're going to give our viewers a little insight of who Maria is and what she's doing in the local area. So Maria, tell our viewers who you are, your business that you're in, and who you serve out there, and then we'll get Russ in just a little bit.
Okay, my name is Maria Tavares, and I'm owner of Organized Plus Cleaning, and we serve the people that have clutter, busy people that want to live an organized life, but they don't have time to do it. So, like clutter in the bathroom counter, clutter in the kitchen counter, clutter in the closet, clutter in any room of the house. So we help people get organized.
That's music to my ear because I'm both a clean freak and an organized freak. So when I knew that you combined the two, it was very interesting to me to have you come on and share with our viewers. How did you get into that business, putting both of those together?
Well, it's interesting because I am originally from Brazil, and we moved to America in 87. And I was married then and 21, married and pregnant. So we moved to California. We moved to Los Angeles, California. And my husband made custom furniture, and helping him, because I want to have a family business to be able to raise our children. So I helped him with the business, and we had the furniture part where we restore antique. And we had a showroom where we would show, the pieces restored that people brought in. And I start helping people because they came in and they said, well, can you come over and help us decorate our house? So, and I got into the decorating business then, helping people. So when I went to people's home to help them decorate, I saw a lot of houses that had clutter. So, and to decorate with a clutter house, it wasn't easy. We had to declutter first, then to be able to help people decorate their home, because there was no room to decorate with all that clutter. So the idea came, but I had that idea for many years because I did the interior decorating for 20 years until my children grew up and moved on to college. So I had that idea. So years later, we moved to Florida. So when we got into Florida, so I had this idea of, just put an ad on Craigslist to offer people organization. So I had 5 clients in 1 week. I really saw the need for it. And that was in 2009. And I never stopped helping people get organized ever since. Because when people call cleaning company, they say, well, we do these, and these, but we don't declutter. So when they go to our website, we are on, we have our website, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. And when people find that word, declutter, they call us really excited because they say, wow, you can bring a solution to a problem that I thought nobody can help me.
Right.
Because when I call cleaning companies, they tell us, we have to take care of the piles before they can clean our house.
Mhm.
So, and Organize Plus Cleaning, we tell them, you don't have to do anything. They ask us the question, what do I have to do before you come? I said, you don't have to do anything. You just have to open your door and let us in. So we'll help you get organized.
So that's awesome. I know. Russ, did you have anything you wanted to ask Maria?
Yes, Maria, I think I married your sister.
Okay, that's wonderful.
I used to, when we had a house and the little ones, I used to have to take my shoes off before we walked into the house. So I did learn how to walk on my hands
Wow.
to keep it clean. But it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. So he gets angry at me periodically. But we've been married for 60 years, so
Wow.
we must be doing something right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you must overlook some of your bad habits,
Yeah.
Russ.
And we're from Canada. We also moved. We moved to the United States in '77. So our stories are sort of similar.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been here ever since. I'm still waiting to play golf. I don't play golf anymore. Maybe I won't. I don't know.
Well, we're going to get him out there
Yeah.
because, if it's golf for Russ, we have to have some golf rounds in your future. So
Yes.
how about Maria, when we look at that combination, because my partner says the same thing, declutter first, and then you can start organizing. What do you find? Do you go into apartments, homes? What kind of clients do you have out there that enjoy your services?
Well, it's interesting because it can be a one-bedroom apartment.
Mm-hmm.
People say, well, I don't have enough room. We help them make enough room to live comfortable.
Okay.
Because if they have, things that they don't use anymore, we find a purpose for it.
Meaning like goodwill or given what do you mean a purpose for the extra stuff?
Sometimes people have clothing that they don't wear anymore, but we know people that can wear those clothes. We give it to them.
Okay.
So we don't ever throw things away. And then if that is things that they can give it to Goodwill and get a tax receipt, we help them because they are helping Goodwill, and at the same time, it's tax deductible. So it helps them too. So, and there are, pieces of furniture that we meet people that need furniture. So we give it to them. So in everything, because sometimes our clutter can be a treasure to somebody.
Exactly.
So we love to help people.
That's awesome. What do you do as far as the area that you cover within the Kennesaw? Can you give our viewers an idea where your service area is for our listeners?
Well, we serve all Metro Atlanta.
Okay.
We go to Cherokee County, Cobb County, and we have been to Cartersville, Ball Grand, Campton. We go all over.
And how many staff do you have?
We have 12 staff.
Wow.
Okay, very good.
That's a good team of people. How did you do that as far as building it back in 2009? Did people come to you that had some organizing interest? How do you find a person that both organizes and cleans? What type of skill set are you looking for?
Well, the people that we have are people that don't know anything about cleaning or organizing. Because we tell people we want people that don't know anything because we can train them.
Okay.
Do you prefer young people, middle age, or elderly, or everybody in between?
Well, everybody that would love to work with their hands,
Okay.
because this kind of work is very interesting, because sometimes young people, my younger is 19 years old,
Mhm.
and she started working part-time
Okay.
when she was 16. So we train people.
That's awesome. What do you do like when it comes to your current clients? Are you getting referrals from your current clients? Where are you finding your clients right now?
They find us on LinkedIn,
Uh-huh.
Instagram, Facebook, and our website.
Okay.
They find us there.
Mm-hmm.
And also these houses that we organize, we do maintenance.
Okay.
So we have clients and they refer us to their family, to their friends. And there are houses that we have done that had lots and lots of clutter, that people are very busy. They don't have time to do anything. So we come in, we change the bedding, we change all the towels, we clean the bathroom, the kitchen, the whole house, and we make them feel like they are in a five-star hotel all the time.
Mm-hmm.
When they have this kind of service once a week, they do feel like they are in a five-star hotel.
Yeah, I think, there's something about less clutter and cleaning that really helps the mindset of people. They're more productive, they're happier, I have had some people that have a clutter challenge, and it really slows you down. So what do you say, like, as Russ comes in and gets in a better position here? What do you, when you're not working, Maria, what do you like to do? I know you're not always cleaning and managing your staff. What do you like to do for fun?
Well, if I am at home, I love to cook.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I also declutter my closet
Mm-hmm.
and organize it to relax.
Right.
Because I go into my closet and I look and I say, well, if I didn't wear this piece of clothing for a year, maybe I don't need it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll put it in a bag to give it away. So, and I love to make time to meet new people.
Mm-hmm.
And on Thursday, I don't work with my hands. On Thursday is my networking day.
Mm-hmm.
So I start networking at 7 in the morning. And every Thursday is a fun Thursday, because every Thursday I meet new people.
Mm-hmm.
Because I go to our BNI group, and after that meeting, I schedule new meetings.
Mm-hmm.
And I meet with clients to see their homes, to give them an idea. So it's always fun. So I like to organize my time in a way that I'm always doing something new.
Right. What would you say, and I'm going to let Russ ask a question in a second, but what would you say is your biggest challenge as we're moving into all this new technology? What's been your biggest challenge growing your team to 12 people?
The biggest challenge is teach them how to find treasure in people's homes, because when we go to people's homes, I give them Ziploc bags, and I say, whatever small thing we find it, we'll put in these Ziploc bag.
Mhm.
Because with technology, people get real busy, and sometimes they can lose a ring,
Mm.
an earring, and they lose little things.
Mhm.
And because people are busy.
Sure.
And when we find all those things, it is a big challenge for my team because they have to be really careful as they work in a room to find little knickknacks.
Mhm.
And they all have to put it in a Ziploc bag. Because decluttering first, we're going to find things. And
Yes.
then we have to collect all those things to put it in a Ziploc bag. Then we can clean that room and organize it.
Yeah, my dear wife has a habit of missing things. And we spent hours looking for the things that are missing. And they're not missing. They're just, I guess we're at a point where we're getting to be forgetful. But I did want to ask you, do you have any preferences with apartments, condos, houses? Is any one of those more prevalent?
No, because each space is different.
Okay.
Each client have a different need. We have done 1-bedroom apartment and we have done 7,000 square feet home.
Very good.
So each person has a different need for space.
What would you say, Maria, when you look at that? I know people are intrigued. I know I am with the declutter, with the with the cleaning. So how do people get a hold of you? Do they contact you through your website? Is there some information you could share with our viewers?
Yeah, they can contact us at the website is organizepluscleaning.com.
Okay.
That's the website.
Okay.
So then they can find us on Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
Organize Plus Cleaning.
Okay.
They can find us on Instagram, Organize Plus Cleaning. And they can find us on LinkedIn, Organize Plus Cleaning.
Awesome.
And you have a phone number as well?
Yes, we do have a phone number.
Mhm.
The phone number is 470-263-6315.
Awesome. Thank you there, Russ. I almost forgot about that because, we are in a social media world and people have an easier time of getting hold of people, but phone number is still a good resource to use to get a hold of you. And we'll put in the show notes your links, Maria, so our viewers will be able to get a hold of you and be able to access your services. I think for standpoint of just looking at the clutter space, we tend to accumulate a lot of stuff. And I know Russ and myself are in a senior facility, so we bring more stuff to us into a smaller, apartment. So the whole idea of being able to decide what to keep and what to repurpose is a really challenging thing.
And if you would decide to move, you do not pretend that you can get everything that you had in your house into a 1-bedroom apartment. It doesn't fit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
That is good.
That's true.
Well, we thank you, Maria, for spending time with us and really sharing your business with our community. And I love that. I always did, and I had forgotten that you had put organizing and cleaning together, which is like salt and pepper. It's
gotta happen.
Yes, exactly. And my partner will always say, Pete, declutter first before you get to the organizing, because a lot of people will try to organize the clutter. And I guess that combination doesn't work better. It doesn't work as good as the other. So Maria, I'm gonna have you go first No, I'm gonna have Russ go first, give an insight, and then Maria, you're gonna close this out because you're the guest, and just tell our viewers, what you some insight that you were able to share with them. And Russ, I'm going to let you go first.
Okay, well, a lot of people do not believe that they have clutter in their place. I know I have clutter all over the place. Unfortunately, I know where the clutter is, which is not correct, because my wife goes on and says, your place looks like it's terrible. You have to fix it. So I fix it, and it's never good enough. So that's my problem. For 60 years, that's been my problem.
Well, we might have somebody that can solve problems.
That is correct.
Everything is solvable, I think. So Maria, thank you, Russ. I appreciate that. So Maria, what could you tell our viewers as we wind down our time together?
Well, a clutter can be just like we have these desks. And if you have different things that we can get a basket and put it in, that makes your life easier. Because when you need it, let's say these pens, if you have pens, if you have a bottle of water, and if you have your mouse that you lose all the time that you have to use, if you have a basket that you can put everything in, you can always find it. And in a bathroom, we lose mostly stuff in a bathroom because we have all those cosmetics that we have to use all the time, cosmetics or medicine. And if we spread those out, we can find them. But if we get a basket and put everything in, those things that we use every day, it makes our life so much easier.
That's awesome. Yes, I totally agree. And you can go into my room and you'll see I love baskets. I love organizing things because, the more you can find things, the better. So Maria, thank you very much. And for our viewers, you'll see her links in the show notes. And we want to thank you for being a guest on Kennesaw Happenings. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
What's that?
I like to say one thing.
Yes.
That I still like to talk on the phone.
Okay.
People can call me and ask questions.
Okay.
Because I have clients that before we came to their house, they talk to us on the phone and ask a lot of questions.
Right.
Because people still want to hear people.
Yes.
And I am a people's person. I love to talk on the phone. So people can call us anytime.
And we'll put your phone number in the show notes. I do want to tell our viewers, don't hesitate to take Maria up on that. Ask her some questions, your problems, whatever it is. She'll be glad to help you. Thank you so much. Russ, thanks for being the co-host. And Maria, thanks for being our guest this
Thank
morning.
you so much for inviting me
You're
to
welcome.
be here this morning.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure meeting you too. So.
We will definitely get involved, for lack of a better term. And maybe you can save my wife some of her problems.
Okay.
We'll cut that out because we don't want a problem downstairs. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.